Hello again from the London Arena for the second semi-final match in this, the Tennents Super National Street Hockey Championships. Today's action features a classic tussle between the reigning champions, the Streetforce Titans in orange from North London. In a rematch of last year's final, they're up against their old adversaries, the Pride of the North, the New World Steelers from Warrington. Steelers came through their quarter-final, beating the Street Cruisers from Tunbridge 8-4. Streetforce Titans came through their quarter-final by beating the Renegade Redskins from Surrey 7-4. So today's lineup between the champions and last year's runners-up is certain to feature some exciting street hockey. Watch out for players like Colin Archibald, number 11, one of the Titans' attackers. He'll shoot from anywhere and will dig in hard to win possession. Itchy Davis is number 7 for Titans, small and skillful. Itchy opens up opposition defences and combines a devastating slap shot with limitless energy. For the Steelers, motivator Mark Worrell, number 10. With size and weight behind him, he makes a vital contribution to the enormous power this team displays on the pitch. For Mark, street hockey's a family affair. Brother Glenn is the team goalkeeper. Number 4 for Steelers is Jez Wilson, a gifted midfielder. He's their assistant captain. He's another battler and another of Steelers' big guns, happy to launch his slap shot from a long way out. All eyes, though, will be on Titans. The secret of their recent success, tactics, strict positioning. The Titans, playing here from right to left, place great importance upon each player knowing his area of the pitch and sticking to it, breaking formation only when covered by a teammate. Triangular formation. This is a defence tactic of the Titans, one of their favourites, and it's a very hard one for the opposition to break down. Defending a free hit against their goal, the Titans will adopt a rigid line of defence, often covering the goal completely. And the Titans are one of the fittest teams in the game today. Their ability to break clear of would-be checkers illustrates their highly disciplined approach to training, and it often gives them 2 or 3 yards of space to work in. Stamina and strength helped the Titans score the winning goal in sudden death overtime in last year's final. It was a brilliant match. What do the captains remember about it?
I just remember jubilation and celebration, that's it.
Just devastated. We should have won the game in normal time.
When the chips are down, that's when we come out. I don't know how you can put us up against, but we wait until someone's got a rocket right up behind us before we start moving. We've got to rocket up us from now because we know the Steelers ain't going to be anything easy.
Rumours have it the Steelers aren't ready for today's match.
Well, we finished the league round about January, and we haven't played any games since then apart from the Bauer Shield.
We haven't had as much training because we've had all the injuries. A lot of players have only just resumed training. Me myself, I have as well, but we'll give it our best shot. If we lose, we'll lose gracefully. I
think we've changed our play slightly this year. I don't think the Titans know what they're going to expect, really.
I suppose we're both going to go out to try and seal our place right from the off. I think it's going to be a fast, exciting game from the top.
We'll take an early lead, they'll pull it back. We might get in front again, they'll pull it back, and it'll be touch and go at the end.
It was an exciting start, but it was Titans who took an early 2-goal lead, much to the delight of their army of supporters. Happiest man out on the pitch had to be the general, Rodney Roberts. He bagged both the goals for Titans, both of them from short range. Then it was Steelers' turn to pull ahead, scoring 3 goals in quick succession. The first, a blast from Mark Worrell, number 10. And then Dave Brooks sent his winger away, the ball comes in, and Willie Bethel, number 2, is on hand to snap the equaliser. They weren't finished there. The Steelers kept coming forward, and this time number 8, Johnny Capstick, was Johnny on the spot, picking up his own rebound and finishing from close range. So as we join the match, the scoreboard reads Titans 2, the Steelers 3.
Well, Roberts doing a job. He's a player that's been plagued by injury up front, number 6 for the Titans. Not getting in on the play now, it's the Steelers at the other end. Itchy Davis, though, feeds Zero Roberts. Didn't look, though. Had his head down, suffered the consequences, gave the ball away.
Yeah, the Titans have been a bit casual with their passing.
Nice shot from Dave Brooks. Didn't mean to interrupt you there, my man. But Dave Brooks flashed that one in from over the halfway line.
That was a hot one.
Dave Brooks loves to shoot, turns on a sixpence and shoots top corner. Nothing that the keeper, Lowlife Lawrence, could do there. And that makes it the New World Steelers 4, the Streetforce Titans 2.
Come on, lads!
A mountain to climb now for the Titans.
Yeah. There's a goal there for Brooks to tell his grandchildren about, I think.
Yes, there she goes. She goes.
Mo has a chance. Can he get the backhand away? Yes, but it's off target. Archibald in the corner. Eddie Joseph calling for it. Slaps his stick. Doesn't get it. Worrell covers up. Leaves it for Brooks. Willie Boy Bethel. His long shot into the skates of Itchy Davis. Christensen. Mo with a shot. Good save from Worrell.
Yeah, got down well, got down very fast there, you know. He's really good when it comes to getting down quick.
Eddie Joseph trying to force his team down the aisleway there. Getting physical all of a sudden. Itchy Davis all over Dave Brooks like a rash. Gets a penalty for holding. Or is it Brooks that's got the penalty?
Brooks got the penalty there. I thought the referee was a bit harsh on that one.
Well, I thought Itchy Davis was all over.
If we look at that, we had a cross-check there.
That's a cross-check.
Yeah, we had a cross-check there, yeah, but Brooks was holding afterwards, but there was a cross-check. A bit harsh on the Steelers, that one, I think, there, ref.
Not one of the ref's better calls. Oh, you can't play any game without a referee, so we're not really decrying him. He's doing the job. Eddie Joseph on the power play for the Titans. Titans with a man advantage now. They need goal advantage too, to reduce the deficit to a single goal. They trail it by 2. Itchy Davis gives it away, though. Willie Boy Bethel plays it back to Twist. Gets it back from Twist, turns around his man. Long shot, Worrell saves it, couldn't stop the rebound, but luckily a defenseman gets there first. Mo now sets up number 5 of the Titans, as Junkery.
The Titans there need to keep possession to make this power play work for them. And the Steelers are happy just to keep that ball out of their danger zone, which is down this end of the pitch.
Well, Junkery had that last shot there. Says he enjoys playing the game just for the entertainment. I wonder if he enjoys being 2 goals behind in a national championship semi-final.
I don't think that's exactly what he meant.
I think you're probably right. Big check there from Christopher. Really been throwing his weight around in this one. Capstick gets a hit back on him.
This game really hotting up now, and here we can see the Titans here. The Titans here coming on very aggressive, working their team over, letting them 4 men work hard. They'll need to substitute their men soon for fresh players.
Well, we're halfway through the second half. Titans still trail it by 2 goals. Dave Brooks will be back in a minute, so the power play opportunities being wasted so far by the Titans. Yes, there's the end of the power play. Brooks is back and Jez Wilson has a chance on the backhand. That goes wide. Dave Brooks straight from the sin bin with a shot. Great save, but the rebound comes out and it's buried. Dave Brooks comes from the sin bin for the first shot. I think it was Jez Wilson who finished it up. There's the first shot, good save, but came back out of the glove. Is that Jez Wilson? Yes, top corner. That makes it the New World Steelers 5, the Streetforce Titans 2. Well, the Titans were trying a little bit of argy-bargy, a little bit of battle. They've got an even bigger battle on their hands now. They're 3 goals behind.
Maybe not concentrating just enough on the ball and maybe too much on the players.
Junker, there's a big hit from Eddie Joseph. Pleases their fans, but they're still 3 goals down. trying to knock Steelers off their game. Now, will the Steelers be drawn into the physical stuff? The general tries to come through.
Steelers push the ball down the other end of the pitch, just trying to kill as much time and give themselves time to set up a new play.
Nothing wrong with the tactic from the Titans to try and knock Steelers off the game. Robbed by Jez Wilson.
Titans firing the shots here from everywhere, knowing that you've got to shoot to score.
Shot on target. Worrell gets not a piece of it, he gets all of it.
Worrell here, definitely going to be a hard man to get past for the Titans. He is looking hot.
I reckon Worrell, my man of the match for the Steelers so far, gets that one and hangs on to it well. Knows there's a spare man out there for the Titans and doesn't want to risk a rebound and gloves it and smothers it. Good play by the keeper. But he's beaten there. Shuffling around on his knees. Prefer to see keepers on their skates. He's on his knees, covers the goal well normally, but can't cover the far goal. It's a backhand goal, and the Titans claw one back on the power play.
Yeah.
That's the New World Steelers 5, the Streetforce Titans 3.
He had Willie Boy Bethel standing in front of him, and I think he may have been slightly unsighted there at the time that one went in, which was unfortunate because he'd been having a good game up until that point.
Well, Yanni Cooper comes out of the sin bin because the goal cancels the penalty. But he'll know at the back of his mind that he cost his team a goal, and he's made the last 2 minutes of play coming up a little bit more difficult for his boys from Warrington. Yep. Mo Christensen feeds the general, Rodney Roberts. Roberts gets it back to Christensen. Itchy Davis with the long shot. And Worrell uses the glove to save it, but the rebound comes back to Itchy Davis. And he's got it in the back of the net from a long way out. We said a power play goal could turn this one around, and indeed it has. Titans keen to get on the long shot. The second shot goes in, and that makes it the Streetforce Titans 4, the New World Steelers 5. And we're on a single goal spread. In the last 2 minutes. It's going to be fast and furious now, is it not?
Yeah, the Steelers are letting off a bit and giving them Titans just an inch of room, and that was an inch too much. You can't give the Titans no space. This is when they're at their most dangerous.
Eddie Joseph tries to get his team forward. Itchy Davis with another long shot. Mo Christensen tries to get him on the rebound, can't quite get it. Archibald sets up the general and he hits the back of the net. That's the equaliser with just 40 seconds to go on the clock, and they all pile in. And the general took his time, picked his spot, and Glenn Worrell beaten. The Steelers can't believe it. Great play from the Titans. Their tail's definitely up. And Rodney Roberts raises his arms aloft to celebrate. That makes it the New World Steelers 5, the Titans 5. Last 30 seconds. Titans don't fancy extra time, they fancy ending it now. Long shot goes out. That might just about kill it with just 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, both teams will be very tight out there now, and they'll try and get a result in these remaining last 13 seconds.
Shot straight from the face-off by Mo. That misses. And that'll be the end of the semi-final regulation time with a 5-all scoreline. The New World Steelers had a 3-goal cushion with just seconds to go. The hooter had gone, no goal. Titans thought they'd got one with the last shot of the match. The referee's a little bit late with the whistles, and the match was over. This was a goal, it was in the back of the net, but it was scored, unfortunately, just a couple of seconds after the final whistle. So we go to extra time now.
Yep, they're going to extra time here. The Steelers very unhappy with that. The Titans over there will definitely be saying, we cut it close.
Well, it's a replay of last year's final in more ways than one. That one was a tie at the end of regulation time, and that went to extra time too.